It's beer and food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Latvia to show you. Picking up this beer, I just picked up a load of beers from a world beer shop. And I didn't quite understand at the time where they were all from, because I didn't want to stand in the aisle looking at the small print thinking, yeah, it's from Tvaki Ila Riga, Latvia. So it's a 500 milliliter can. It's 5.2% ABV. It's 568 milliliters, which means it's a 1 pint can, as it says here. And it's called Zelta Premium. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. And I've been reviewing it with some brand new flame grilled steak Pringles. Now, doesn't that sound fantastic? There we go. Here's a beer in the glass. Good amounts of carbonation. It's a amber coloured beer with a 2-finger white head. And there's that pint, right up to the pint line. Can't fault it. Pint of beer. I do like a big can. There's the Pringles. They're in an extra large jar compared to, or tube should I say, compared to regular Pringles. It's almost like they've made them. I don't want to sound like a Yorkie advert from the 1980s, but it's almost like they've made them bigger because they know who's going to buy them. I'm not saying any more. 185 grams versus 160 grams, so you get an extra 25 grams with the flame grilled steak. I picked them up in Sainsbury's, brand new. Cost me, I think they were about £1.80 a tube. It's not bad. The beer was also in that kind of £1.80 price point from a European world beer shop in Cardiff Bay. Aroma. Smells good. A little bit sweet. Pardon me. A little bit hoppy. A little bit grain-like. Let's get in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's decent. Nice amount of carbonation. Good, crisp malt mouthfeel. Fantastic drinkability. It's a lager, 5.2. That's the old Stella Artois strength, isn't it? 5.2% ABV. I wondered if this brewery's kind of like been influenced slightly by Stella Artois, and they thought, you know what, we're going to brew it the same strength as Stella Artois, because perhaps Stella is a big beer in Latvia. So this company here, this Latvian lager company, thought, I know what we'll do. We'll brew it the same strength. The ingredients are water, barley, malt, barley and hops. So it tastes like a pure sort of all malt lager, which it says so on the tin there. It's good. It's really good, I like it. I've never been to Latvia. They sort of had a little moment in football about 16 years ago. They qualified for a World Cup or something, or a European Championships. A tiny little country, and I think they're a Balkans, is it Balkans country, small country, and I was rooting for them in the football. Come on, Latvia, do well. But unfortunately, they went straight out, and I think they finished bottom of their group, and I've never really seen them after that, football-wise. It's a bit like what Iceland did about 10 years ago. They had this kind of really good football team, and then because it's such a small nation, a bit like Wales, they can only produce a certain amount of good footballers from one nation, and they just do well for a moment, then they go away again. But this isn't a football podcast, is it? This is a food and drink, little bit of travel. Let's get the Pringles out. I think you can buy these in Asda as well. These Pringles. I bought them in Sainsbury's. I might have bought them in Asda. There's a look at them. I've been eating a lot of Pringles lately, and I'll be honest with you, what I find is I get that can't stop eating them thing until I eat most of the tube, and then my stomach does weird things for hours, and I wish I never ate them. That's where I am with Pringles at the moment, so I'm going to start eating these now and not be able to stop. Oh, fabulous. It's that sort of like beef and onions flavour. Oh. That's outrageous. They are outrageous. Oh. I don't want to stop chewing them. I want it to be bubblegum and just that flavour to last forever. Oh. Nearly chewing my tongue off. That's so good. That is such a good flavour. Oh man, I'm going to eat all these now and it's going to play hell with me. Oh, crispy, crunchy. I always think, because they're made by Kellogg's, I always think Kellogg's cornflakes. There's no corn in these, is there? Well, yes, there is. There's corn in here. Corn flour, wheat flour. Yeah. Flame grilled straight steak, flattened, eat them sideways, cornflakes with flavour on them. Flame grilled steak flavour. I'm going to rate them straight away for you. They're the best Pringles I've ever eaten in my life. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. The beer, Zelta Premium from Latvia. I'm glad I picked it up because it's something new on the channel. I like to try new beers. It was pretty decent. I do quickly want to check though. Sometimes these breweries are well, I say sometimes, most of the time, they're owned by bigger world dominating breweries. So, you know, like your Heinekens or your Carlsbergs. It doesn't say Heineken, it doesn't say Carlsberg, it doesn't say Asahi. So I don't know. Comment in the comments box. Is this brewery Alus Darivata, Daritava, Aldaris? Are they an independent company? I'd like to think so. Rating. Looks good. Smells good. A little bit sweet. Tastes good. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness, good drinkability, 5.2% ABV. Nothing really to whinge about, nothing really to kind of like moan about. Is it Latvian craft beer? No. Does it have to be Latvian craft beer? No. It's a Latvian lager, and it's a pretty decent Latvian lager at 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.